feel like that's the majority of people on. Obviously, everyone's had a little look at it. I think today's one looks like a bit of crack. It looks like a bit of fun. I'm going to hit it now just after you guys do it. So I get to watch you do it, and then I'll go through it myself. It is 10 rounds. All right. It is 10 reps on everything. All right. It's going to start off. It's 10 dumbbell or kettlebell clean and jerk. All right. Obviously, that is going to be 5 on each side. All right. If you want to go for 10 on one side, obviously that's up to you. But 5 clean and jerk left and right. It's 10 air squats. Then it's going to be 10 snatch. Obviously, again, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. And then it's preference as 10 box jumps. If you had something stable enough that you want to jump on, obviously do it. But obviously, you've seen online, it's 10 step up. So if you have a chair or something, just step up onto it for 10 times. That's going to be 10 rounds of that. All right. So obviously, don't jump on anything that's not too stable. If you don't have anything that you can't step up onto, you can just add in a lunge, just if you wanted, just because then it's the same kind of pattern of movement. Just 10 forward lunges if you don't have that in the gaff or wherever you are to step onto. All right. 10 rounds, shoot at. If you have any questions now, pop up. After that, we'll just get warming up. So any questions, don't be afraid to ask.
I have nothing to jump on, and I hate doing step ups, so I was going to do cows instead.
Oh, of course, yeah. Work away, yeah. You've the rower. You fucking work away. 10 cows. That'd be spicy though, Dermot. That is going to be spicy.
Suck.
I need a spicy
100 calorie row in that when you think about it, like, you know what I mean? But that's nothing for you, you big lanky fecker.
Can I eat 10 cows instead of getting up on the box?
If you want, yeah. You work away.
Jenny, do 100 cows.
You'd eat 100 cows very quickly. All right, guys, if we have no other questions, we're just going to start warming up. Just going to go through some of the movements. Right at the end of the warm-up, though, I'm going to make you do one round of this timed. So let's say if a round takes you, I'm just going to say 2 minutes, this should be a 20-minute workout. All right, so we'll ask everyone, we are going to do one timed round. At the end of this, we'll have a little breather before we get going. So technically today, you're going to end up doing 11 rounds, but we will do one timed round. All right, guys, just starting off, just grab your dumbbells or your weights, whatever you have. Do our hips. All right, let's get the weights ready. Let's just start going through some movements. Let's get that hinge or low back and hammies going to warm up. I want 10 RDLs, please. So sitting those hips back. As always, feel that stretch through the hamstrings and actively squeeze your bum to the top. So 10 repetitions in total. All right. I'm going to keep calling out exercises. We're going to keep moving through them. All right. Once you've done those 10, all right, we're going to place your weight down on the ground to the side. Just to get the legs pumping a bit of blood then, I want 10 reverse lunges. All right, so reverse lunge back knee touches the floor, and then we stand up. So straight away into your 10 lunges. Once you've done your 10 lunges, I want you to get your weight back up to your shoulder now. And I want you to give me 5 push press on one side, and then give me 5 push press on the opposite side. So 5 push presses left and right. Beautiful. Once you have done your 5 push presses on both sides, whatever you're thinking about that you're going to jump on or step on, I just want you to just step up onto it for 10 repetitions, obviously alternating legs every single time. So 10 step ups. And again, if you have nothing to step up on, you can add in a lunge. It's the same kind of movement. It's like the same kind of single leg movement. So if you're stuck at home, nothing to step up on, you can just add in a lunge. Beautiful. Guys, once you've done those lunges, stay down in your last lunge. And let's just get a quick stretch through the hips. We're going to go hands on the floor, down into our world's greatest stretch. All right. Let's just move around just in the bottom. Just draw some circles with your hips. And try to think, get your hips as low as you can to the ground. Beautiful. From there, guys, let's give me 5 rotations. Left leg's out in front. That means left elbow to the floor. And then rotate up to the ceiling and get as much movement through your shoulders as you possibly can. On your 5th rep, just change it over. Same again. We're just drawing some circles through the hips. Get as much movement as you can. Trying to minimize the space between your hips and the floor. Lovely, guys. Give me 5 rotations again. Beautiful. Guys, we're standing back up. All right, again, just going through some movements. All right, and just have your weight kind of in hand. Everything's going to be 10 reps. And we're going to sort of amp up the pace a little bit. Again, I'm just going to call out an exercise. I want you to get straight into it. I'm going to call out the next one, and we're going to try to keep moving. First one is I just want you to give me 5 hang cleans on the right and the left. So just from the hips to the shoulders. All right, 5 on one side, quick changeover, 5 on the other. Go. Nice and fast, just because we're starting to amp that pace up, 5 and 5. Once you've done your 5 hang cleans on the left and right, place that down on the ground. I just want you to go straight into 10 air squats, please. 10 body weight squats. Straight away. So again, those transitions later on are going to be quite crucial. Just 10 body weight squats. Once we've done that, guys, we are going to go into 10 hang snatch. All right, again, that will be in the workout. So getting that weight from the hips, big jump straight above your head, bicep next to the ear on the top. So 5 and 5 next. Lovely. And a big jump through your legs, big jump through the hips, bicep finishes next to the ear on the top. Lovely. Good snatches from everybody. Once you've done that, guys, placing that weight down, I want you to go straight back into your 10 step ups, or if you are jumping, you can start to introduce the odd jump. Otherwise than that, 10 step ups. Step ups are just body weight comfort. You don't have to weight them up. It's up to you if you want to kill yourself now, but you can just go body weight. And again, if you don't have anything to step up onto, you're just going to add in 10 lunges. From there, guys, we're just going to drop down. We're just going to get a quick stretch just through the hips and hamstrings, just really quickly before we go into our last little time round. So we're just going to drop down into a lunge whenever you're finished your last set of step ups. We're just going to get in a lunge. Let's get a little stretch through the hip and through the quad. I'm squeezing my glute. I'm pushing my hip in until I feel that little stretch. We're only going to hold each bit 15 seconds or so. So just feel a little stretch through the quad. Beautiful. Then from here, guys, we're staying on the exact same side. I'm just going to sit back down and I'm just going to get a little stretch through my hamstring. So I'm actively squeezing my quad. So my left leg out in front now, I'm squeezing my quad as I drop my chest down towards my knee. Beautiful. And let's change it over. So we're going to swap sides again, getting that little stretch through my quad, through my hip. I'm squeezing my bum. Same knee that's on the floor, just to push my hip in that little bit more. And then slowly sitting back down into those hamstrings. Guys, after this now, we are going to get into one little timed round of this. So I'm going to set my clock. If you have your own clock, your own watch, I would say set it as well, just so you can get a good time and just so we can judge this workout. So whenever you're ready, you guys pop yourselves back up. All right. So we're going to go through one timed round. So that is going to be 10 hang clean and jerks. All right. So from your hips to your shoulder and over above your head, 10 in total. That is 5 on the left, 5 on the right. 10 air squats, 10 snatches. And then you have your 10 box jump step ups. Or if you don't have that step, you can lunge. Dermo, you can obviously hit your 10 cals then. All right. So if you have your own watch or anything, guys, get yourself ready. I'm going to set my clock. I'll keep calling out some times on it. Here we go. Little judge round. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go on the clock. So 10, clean and jerk. 5, clean and jerk on the left. 5, clean and jerk on the right. Quick transition then into your 10 air squats. That weight would literally just stay right on the floor. Squat there, just so you're going to pick it up straight away then for your snatch. Good stuff, gang. Placing that straight down, straight into your squats. They're just body weight, so be nice and fast. And even now you can start to practice your transitions where you're going to place your weight, you're going to get up into your snatch. So again, your snatch from your hips straight up over your head. And once you finish those 10, snatch it into your final one. It is obviously your 10 box jump, step ups, or lunges. We all have a little different kind of combination of what we're working on there. Obviously, if you're lunging, guys, it's only 5 and 5. Step ups, then technically just change your legs over every time. That's about a minute and 10 seconds gone. Minute 15. I'm just going to call it every 5 seconds just so you can kind of see where you land. That's a minute 20. Minute 25 seconds. Minute 30. Minute 35. Lovely, and most of us starting to rack it up there. Just think about that, guys. Just kind of an average kind of time there was about kind of 120-ish to 130 was kind of our average kind of pace for a round. So if you kind of think about this, if you can hold that sustainable pace the whole way through, maybe we might be looking at about a 15-minute-ish workout. So if you heard a kind of time there, as always, calling it out, judge it for yourself how long this workout's going to take, or if you did time it yourself, do a little judge to keep this sustainable. I don't want to see you, go off hard for the first 5 and then drop down. I want to see you keep that pace pushing the whole way through your 10. So guys, if you have any questions, obviously ask now. I'm going to let you catch your breath just for a little bit before we get into it. Ask away.
No, the clean and jerk.
Yeah.
Is that kind of from your hip or is it from the ground?
From your hip. So the clean and jerk and the snatch, the 2 weighted movements are both from your hip.
In the step up, right? When you put your leg up is 1, or is it?
Every time you get on top of it, just count it as 1. So every time you get up on the top, just count 1.
It doesn't. So when you put one leg up, is 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions? No. Thumbs up if ready to hit this. Just a quick one. Beautiful. All right, guys. Obviously, I'm going to have my clock going. I'll kind of call it out kind of near the end when people are starting to wrap up. If you want to have your specific time, I would always recommend have your own kind of clock kind of running there. And obviously keep an eye on your rounds. I can't keep an eye on rounds, everybody. It's 10 rounds. It's 10 reps and everything. Here we go. Get yourself set. All right. Give you a little kind of 10-second warning now, just if you're getting yourself ready. Here we go. We're going to count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, guys. We're in for our first round of 10 rounds total. 10 dumbbell clean and jerk, 10 air squats, 10 snatch, 10 box jump step up lunge. Again, try to keep that pace high as we go through it. Everyone's good with all the movements. I'm only going to call them out if I see anything that's a little bit wrong. Whole goal of this workout, guys, is we keep moving. Reps are low. Movements are easy and good for everybody to do. Just keep yourself moving.
This is Cashmere. Like many other artists, he spent 2020 creating new music and the beginning of 2021 finishing off a new album. This is the first release out of that album. This is the world we left behind.
That is 60 seconds gone. All right, I'm going to call it out just so you can time your first round. Hopefully it's kind of the same as our timed round earlier. That's a minute 10. Minute 20. 1 or 2 of us starting to get into round 2. Lovely. Minute 25. And a minute kind of 30. That was kind of our average kind of time for the whole crew. And people are starting to chip away now into round 2 of this. All right. And again, keep an eye on your rounds. That weight starts to get a little bit heavy above the head. Use those legs and hips to jump it to your shoulder and jump it up. Lovely. Nice clean and jerks from everybody. Nice transition there, T. Good woman. Lovely. One or two of us now starting to look at round 3. Good man, Philly. Good man, Dermo. That's it, Shano.
Live from the holy grounds of Tomorrowland. This is Robin Schultz.
Lovely clean and jerks from everybody. Yes, Philly. The transition speed there. So guys, remember, you can save a lot of time in this workout and get it done faster by just the transitions alone. Some people are getting very, very fast at transitioning that weight. Lovely gang. 4 minutes in now. Some people deep into round 3. 1 or 2 of us are actually starting round 4 on the clean and jerk. Lovely gang. No one's slowing down pace. Everybody's still moving. All right. And try to keep that now, especially when you get into the back half. Once you pass round 5 and you're halfway through, I want to see nobody slow down that pace now that you're at. Come on, Ben, straight away. Let's get that weight up. Good man. And just keep moving through one exercise at a time. Nice, Jenny. Nice, Shaz. Good woman, Shaz, straight away. I love it. Come on, Dermo. Say that rower is going to kill you. That's about 6 minutes in now. 1 or 2 of us starting to look at round 5. Hopefully we should all be looking to get this done in under kind of 15 or in and around that 15-minute mark, maybe.
Just sit there, come through, I got the elevation. You belong somewhere where you feel free from material things. Yeah. And if we make a plan, instead of Pharisees, then we'll see what tomorrow brings. Fly away with me. You need the destination, I'll be the motivation. Fly away with
Good stuff, Jane Campbell. Very, very nice snatches.
After a breakthrough on Armada, he's back for this new release, Destination. This is DLMT.
All right, guys, about 7 minutes in, maybe about kind of halfway through. If you are on or coming up to round 5, all right, whenever you're kind of squatting or stepping, just give me a little wave just so I know where you are. Couple of waves there, couple of people on that kind of round 5. Yes, Sarah. Very, very nice pace. Good woman.
And no, I don't know where this road is going, but we got nothing to prove, nothing to lose. But you know we can't make back the time. Open breeze, do anything. Yeah. And if we make a plan instead of fantasies, then we'll see what tomorrow brings. Fly away with me.
8 minutes in.
I'll be the motivation.
Come on, Mary.
You just wanna fall down. I know what you're thinking of. You need the destination. I'll be the motivation. Get up.
Come on, Ben. On Hannah. Come on, Philly, let's go. Let's start moving. Starting a fresh round. Good man. Saturday morning Sweatfest, guys. We're coming up now close to about 10 minutes in. All right. Obviously, we're all at a different point. Definitely when you get up to kind of the last round, when you start the last round, give me a wave just so I know that you're getting into that last round for me. All right. Come on, Dermo. We're coming in the back half of this workout. Load of reps behind you, a couple left. You just have to keep pushing yourself through them. Not losing pace yet. Come on, Mary. Good woman. Just past 10 minutes. Majority of us are kind of around that 7 round mark. Build pace to the end if you can. Woman T. Legs are probably on fire now, guys. 11 minutes in. Nice little push through the last couple of rounds. Come on, Ben. Big push now. Lovely. Stuff, Jenny. Well done, Nicole. Yes, Donald. Tops off. Woohoo! Get the guns out. Good man, Donald. 12 minutes in. If you are coming into that last round, give me a big wave just so I know where you are. Yes, Warren, top off as well. Warren, get the guns out. Yes, Warren. Legs are probably burning at this stage, guys. Remember, those legs are strong. You just have to keep moving. It is mind over matter, especially in the last round or two of this. Yes, Nicole, class squats, fast transitions. Build that now right till the end. Come on, Ben, pop that weight up. "13 minutes in. Nicole, finish. Good woman. Well done. Catch your breath. Man, Dermo. Jackie, you finished? Thumbs up if so. Good woman. Just under 14 minutes. Lovely. Right, if you are getting into that last kind of 1-2 rounds, really dig in, push yourself to keep going. And you can all give me advice how it felt, because I'm going to do it right now after this class. Give me something to try beat. Come on, Warren. Well done, Sarah.
One World Radio celebrates its second birthday together with you.
Oh my God, you're coming up close now to that 15-minute mark. All of us must be in that home stretch. Well done, Kim. Well done. Last little home stretch, guys. Last little push.
This Monday here on One World
Come on,
Radio.
Teresa.
This Afrojack here on One World Radio. Every Thursday, we invite your favorite artist for a 1 hour.
You're in that last round, guys. Dig in deep.
My name's like Mike. This is Dimitri Vegas, and you're listening to Tomorrowland
Come
One
on, Jen.
World Radio.
Make sure you tune in for the Tomorrowland Friendship Mix every Thursday. People of tomorrow.
Hello, everybody. Greetings from Colorado, USA. This is Mary.
15 and a half minutes in. Let's go, Dermo.
This is the sound of Tomorrowland. Coming up.
Come on, Mare Bear.
Chambray. Almost sounds like
Big
champagne.
push. Come on, Ben. Let's start going straight away. Come on, straight into the lunges. Well done, Philly Willy.
And
Well done,
now
Shano.
on One World Radio. Kreider.
Doing his thing with
Couple of us still going, guys. We're going to wait till everyone's finished and keep pushing. If you are finished, guys, we will do a stretch once everyone's done. If you want to hit a stretch on anything in particular now is the perfect time to do it as you're warm. But we'll do a little group stretch once everyone's finished. Well done, Jen Campbell. Well done, Jenny Boyce. Come on, Hannah. Come on, Dermo. Well done, Donald. Well done, T. Well done, Shaz. Good stuff, Ben. Yes, Warren. Look at those feet. Quick feet. Now we're coming up now. We're at the 17-minute mark. And that last little round, guys, last little push. All right, if you are finished, perfect time to hit a little stretch. If you want to do anything in particular, we're going to do a little group one then at the end. Well done, Mare Bear. Few of us still left in it. Come on, Ben. That weight's getting heavy.
Come on, guys. You're doing great.
That's it, Philly. Come on, Dermo and Hannah. Anna and Comfort, you're all still in it, guys. There's a few of you still left. So keep pushing. You're still working together.
Looking sexy and sweaty. Come on, guys.
Well done, Hannah. Good woman. Come on, Dermo. Come on, Anna. Good man, Ben. Anna, Comfort, Dermo. Still 4 of you left in it, guys. There's still 4 of you still pushing. Let's keep working. Okay, guys, coming up close now to the 19-minute mark. Hopefully now you're coming into your last round. Come on, Dermo. Are you finished? Good man, good man. Catch your breath. Well done, Comfort. Ben and Anna, let's keep pushing now. Let's get it done. Hopefully that is your last round now. If it's not and you have one more round to go, guys, big push now to go through it. Finish every single rep. Let's go, Anna. Finish, Ben. Good man, catch your breath. Right, Anna, let's go. Last little push. Anna, that's the last round, yeah? Come on, Anna. Anna, give me a little thumbs up if that's the last round. Just going out beautiful. Let's keep working, right? Last little push. Good woman, Anna. Straight onto the weight now. Last set of snatches. Big drive through the legs and hips.
And next up, we've got some classical music, actually. Classical music poured over with a source of Alan Walker and Vice. It's
Quick little breather. Let's get that weight back up. Change arms. Good woman, last set of 5.
And Alan Walker did his thing with it. Next up in the mix, this is Space Melody.
Lovely. Straight into the last one. Straight into those lunges now. Power through them. Good woman, Anna. Now, Anna, I'm only after realizing now in the last minute or two, do you have a fucking weight vest on? Do you have a weight vest on for that? You're a mad
It
one.
was a terrible, terrible, terrible life decision.
It was a fucking horrible decision.
And did you do 17 and a half? What weight did you use, Anna?
I used 17 and a half and then had to put weight vest on.
Fuck that.
Oh
my God.
Altogether.
The weight vest I thought would just be for the lower body, but it fucks with these as well.
Oh, it fucks up everything. Weight vest is fucking horrible.
I was in the red for the entire thing. Whew.
Guys, did everybody enjoy that workout? Hands up if you did.
The rows got rough.
I was about to say 100 calorie row on that Dermo in total. That's fucking gonna add up. Guys, what was the hardest bit? Dumbbell or the body weight stuff?
Clean and jerk.
Yeah.
Clean and jerks? Hands up for clean and jerks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, nice little sweaty one anyway.
Red,
Obviously, I said,
red.
Fucking, of course, gonna be red if you have a weight vest on. wanna tell
Anna
her,
has
Fergal?
a crown now.
Hey,
No,
Jenny,
I
boys,
underestimated it.
Jenny Boys, Fergal wants to tell you something.
Jenny, you look great in the
Oh.
Instagram.
You
Great job,
actually
Jenny.
do, Jenny. You look really
Great
good.
job, Jenny.
We
Thanks.
had a big conversation about that outside of class, and I was going to put it up. And
I don't know how you did it. I wouldn't have been able to keep a straight face.
You're a rock star, Jenny.
Thanks, guys.
Right, guys. Anyway, let's get a little stretch. Just after all of that, we're just going to get a little stretch through the glutes and go back, and then just a little bit just for the quads, just after all that squat, and then hinge. All right. So, guys, just find a little bit of space on the floor. If you have a mat, grab a mat. I'm just going to start lying flat in the back, flat on your back first. And we're just going to do a little cross body stretch, little stretch through the glutes, little stretch through the back. So, lie flat on the ground. All right, let's go right leg first. So we're going to go right leg up, the right angle bend. All right, grab it with the opposite arm, and we're going to pull it down and across your body. I'm going to get on the clock now. Keep breathing out. You're going to push that leg down as close as you can to the ground. 10 more seconds in this one. Really push out. Knee as close as you can to the floor. And then slowly back into center. I'm going to reset the clock. Let's bring the opposite leg up. So left leg now, and let's pull it all the way down and across. And we are back on the clock. Again, about 10 more seconds. Just try to push yourself a little bit lower into that one. Lovely. And then 3, 2, 1, and relax. Guys, just sitting up. We're going to stay seated. All right. We're just going to get a little stretch through our quads. Let's go start with left leg first. So if you haven't looked at me on the screen, I'm going to get my foot kind of back behind me, my foot on the ground. And all I'm going to do then is just rock back towards my elbows and try to get as far back towards the ground as I can. You should feel that stretch all the way down through the quads. You might even start to feel it up towards your hips. All right, when I feel a little bit more towards the hips, that's my left leg. I'm going to squeeze my left glute. Like you're really flexible. Obviously, you can lie all the way back, depending on how tight you are. Lovely. Tip that leg back around to the outside. So we're sitting back up. Obviously, we're just going to change over sides. So swap legs over. Pull that leg back behind you. And then in some way, try to rock back towards your elbows. Rock back on. And go as close as you can to the ground. Lovely, guys. And then pop yourselves back up.